Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of our Live Joyfully Well 30-day challenge for workouts, wellness, and joy. Now, today what we're doing is we're focusing a little bit more on mobility and getting our bodies to move a little bit better. And we'll also talk about spiritual joy, your core values and beliefs, and have a little joy meditation. So just a little bit of balance here for the day. So what you're gonna need is a mat and maybe a pillow or a pad for your knee, because we'll be in a kneeling position as an option for one of the exercises. And then if you want some music on in the background, feel free to grab it. All right, let's get going. Live Joyfully Well is about focusing on all areas of wellness each week to increase your joy. Today, we are focusing a little more on our spiritual wellness, or what I like to call spiritual joy, and that's your core values and your core beliefs. Today's wellness challenge is to do a spiritual meditation. So you're going to pick a quote or a Bible verse or a word that really means something to you, and you're just going to sit and focus on that quote or verse. So I will share with you my verse, it's a Bible verse, but feel free to swap it out with anything you would like, okay? Here we go. I love this Bible verse. It's a joyful heart is good medicine. Proverbs 17:22. So sit comfortably for the next minute and just really think about your quote or Bible verse and what it means to you and how you can apply it to your life. Let's get ready for our workout. Now we're just going to do a 10-minute mobility flow just to get our bodies moving in different planes of motion so that you start to increase your range of motion around your joints and in through the muscles. So again, grab a mat if you need it, and also a pad for your knee. Kneeling will be an option for an exercise that we're going to do. Okay, let's get going here. So what I'm going to have you start with is an overhead side bend. So you're going to start with your feet about hip width, abs pulled in, open chest, and you're going to reach up and over, touch the wall. Now, if you're successful with that, could you start to inch away from the wall? Could you keep inching out? And that last point of success, where you're not leaning from one leg to the other, then you're going to touch about 3 more times here. Open chest as you do that. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to balance and do the same thing. So you're going to balance on that outside leg. Notice I came in closer. And then I'm going to inch out. Last point of success, which is going to be about right there. And here we go. 3. Lift up tall. Tap down when you need to. 2. And 1. Then you'll go to the other side. You can turn around, or you can be away from a wall. Plant both feet down, reach up and over, come up tall. And then again, keep inching yourself out. And then that last point of success, where you're tapping the wall, you're going to do 3 more. So it's 3, come up, plant this opposite side down, 2, and lift, and 1. And then you go closer to the wall. And then you're going to balance on one leg. And let's do that again. Reach up and over. Find your balance. 3. Come up tall. Chest open. 2. And lift. And 1. And lift. Okay, so now we're going into a kneeling position. If you don't want to go kneeling, go a staggered stance with the legs instead. That's fine too. You can do that way. Otherwise, you're going to go down to a split stance kneeling. So you're on one knee, and then the inside leg to the wall, that's the leg that's going to be up, okay? Now, what I want you to do though is I want you to squeeze your butt as tight as you can, okay? So you're thinking almost like you're tilting the hips underneath. Squeeze your glute tight, all right? Go close to the wall here, glute squeeze, abs in, open chest. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna rainbow your arms. So just think over and back. Now as you rainbow, can you keep your shoulder down as much as you can? Really focus on your breath here. Now try to keep the ribs down. They're gonna wanna lift as you do that. And if you need to back away where you're not as close to the wall, that's fine. So if you need to go out away from the wall a little bit more. All right, and then you're gonna switch legs, okay? And then from here, we're gonna open up as much as you can, and then close. And open, and close. You wanna go slow and controlled here. You're still squeezing that glute tight, right? Squeeze your glute, open chest, lengthen both sides of your waist. Let's do one more for good measure here. All right, and then we're gonna turn around, opposite side, or if you can be away from a wall. So the side that would be up against a wall here, that same leg, same arm, and you're going to rainbow the arm. You're squeezing your glute tight, your butt tight here on the kneeling leg, open chest, and you just try to open up behind you as much as you can. So push the shoulder down and reach back, 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 and then come up and over forward. Let's do one more, just like that. And forward, and then switching sides. So again, squeeze, lengthen through the sides of the waist, shoulders back and down, bringing the arms out. Pretend there's a wall right here, and then you're gonna, or hopefully you have a wall, and you're gonna open up and then close. This is probably my favorite one. I love this one. All right. Shoulders are down, lengthen through both sides of the waist, and never force it, right? You gotta keep it easy and fluid. Feel good with it. Focus on your breath. Your breath is always gonna be your gauge. Okay, right here is gonna be your last one. All right. Next, have your mat pretty close to the wall here. And then what you're gonna do is sit towards the wall. You decide how close you're gonna go. You're gonna lay down and turn into the wall here. So you're gonna put one foot on the wall, and then you cross the ankle over the knee. So back up away from the wall if you need to for your hip, okay? So it's this top leg here, it's that butt cheek that you wanna feel, all right? So I'm pushing my foot hard into the closet door or into the wall, all right? Now open the chest and breathe here, lengthen through the back of your neck, and then you're just gonna rock your foot side to side, and you'll start to feel it in through the hip more. Hopefully you'll feel it in through your butt a little bit more, but if you're tight in through your hip flexors, you may feel it there too. And just as long as you're not forcing this and you're keeping it easy, and so you're just rocking side to side with the abs engaged, okay? And do about 4 more rocks like that. Just focusing on, so the hips are gonna rock side to side, but think waist to your head stays still, okay? Last 2, and last 1, and then we're just switching sides here. Crossing the ankle. Really you wanna be against a wall and not a closet door, but working with what I have here. So, and again, each side might be different. So like for me, this is my tighter side. So I feel this one a lot more, but I can still keep my tailbone down. So I'm kind of gauging that. Tailbone down, abs are in. I'm actively pushing my knee down away from me on this top leg also. And then shoulders are down, right, in towards the mat. A slight pinch of the shoulder blades, but it feels good. And then just doing that slow rock side to side. Breathe into it. And let's do 2 more just like that. And last one. Now, any of these stretches you can obviously hold for a longer period of time. Now, I know I'm going to have to scoot a little closer to the wall. Decide what you need. This is going to be for inner thigh now. So you're going to go as close as you can to the wall. Bring your feet together like you're doing a little butterfly stretch. And then you're going to push the knees out. And then you pull them in. Push the knees out. And pull them in a little bit. Just go at your own pace here. I'm trying to work with my closet door. And again, out and in. Now, abs are in. Again, it should feel good. And then you're going to find your feet starting to slide down a little bit more as you increase your range of motion. And that's normal. That happens. Keep going with it. And then do one more just like that. And out. All right. Did it, guys. And then roll yourself to the side. Push yourself up to a seated position. Sit comfortable for you. So if you need to sit in a chair, go for it. Let's just take a couple breaths right here. Lengthen through the sides of the waist. Deep breath in. Blow it out. And one more time. Deep breath in. And blow it out. All right, you guys, we did it. And remember, you can stay with any of those exercises longer if you want, or you can meditate a little bit longer if you'd like to too. So tomorrow's day 4. We're gonna do low impact cardio. Get ready to work. All right, have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any questions or anything, remember to ask in the comments and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. All right, have a great day. Bye.